guys. Let's see. Are we a little schmutzy? Is it just my vision? Okay, I think that's better. Hi. Let's see who's up next. Libra. Balance. Libra! Welcome. Welcome back. Let's pull some die for you. So loud. Sure. Okay. Ooh, it's about family. My family. Gleeful inside, everyone slips. Everyone slips inside. Gleeful. Everyone slips inside. Gleeful. Every gleeful one slips inside. What are we talking about, Libra? Well, I mean, I like that, like, it's like everyone and gleeful. Slips. So there's just like a smoothness, balance. Every gleeful one slips inside my family. Grandparents, ancestors, this whole group of critters and creatures and people holding up this big vision for what, the future, sustainability. Feeling some Aquarius vibes in with this Libra, this balance card for raccoon. Take off the mask. A white rabbit falling down the rabbit hole. Squirrel. Tenacious. Intelligent. Little tricksters. The squirrel energy. A blue jay. Whenever I see blue jay, it's like good luck. And what is that, a deer or an antelope? Full moon. There's a wisdom and a maturity here in this card particularly that is really holding space for a balanced earth, for clean land and air and water for future generations. So that's part of why I'm like picking up a lot on this Aquarius type vibe within this Libra reading. Let's see where we go. Welcome back, Libra. Hi, welcome if you're new. My name is Vanessa. I like to give readings. I especially like to give natal chart readings, and I'm doing those again as well. But on my channel, you'll find card readings and also some more just like what's happening astrologically, like horoscope and transits that are affecting everyone. There will be some videos, or there are videos on that. And I have some new things up my sleeve that I'll be putting onto the channel too. But yeah, hi, welcome. This is for Libra, anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising especially, but if you have Venus or Mars in Libra, whatever, if you're here, maybe there's a message for you. So let's see, for the Libras that are tuning in, I just want to clear this actually of old energy, previous readings, and let's light a little bit of sage here. Cleansing the past. There's definitely like, okay, wow, I've just learned a lot. Now, how can I set not only myself up for a really nice home and family life for the rest of my life, but how can I also kind of like do my part to ensure that future generations and my my kids will be able to really live well too, in a very sustainable way. This is the beginning of what I'm picking up on here. Okay? All right. One last shuffle for fun. And let's go. All right. What can I share with my Libras that are tuning in? Recent past, what's been going on for my Libras? Thank you for letting this message be clear and understandable. Recent past for the Libras that are tuning in today. Okay, some success, but I don't want to say that it's short-lived. It's just like this success needs to be sustainable again. And so in what ways can we think about the new dialogue, the new communication that can come through, which is perfect for the air signs that I'm picking up on, Libra and, again, Aquarius vibes in with this. You know, how can we change the way that we talk about this? And what else coming into the future here for Libra? Getting environmentalism, getting grandparents, and getting generations. Generations, ensuring that future generations will be able to carry forward. This is slow movement, obviously. Like anything sustainable, you can't, it's not a quick fix per se. Or that this is just going to take some more time. The answers to this question that you have, Libra, how can I ensure that my family is going to live well? It's going to unfold, right? Like you're on the right path. I feel like you're doing the right things. Your heart is set in the right place. And so it's really about this future vision that you are creating. This future vision that you are creating. And not just you, but with your partner. So what's the future that you want to see? What's the future that you want to create? Is it a future that will benefit others and yourself and your own kin? Or is it a vision that's like really just for you and your kin? I'm not going to say that one's not good and the other one is. But in order for it to be truly sustainable, it's got to be beneficial for everyone and all of the creatures of this earth too, right? Like they have to be in on it, and it has to help support their life as well. These cards are from the Medicine Woman Tarot, and I love that tarot deck. I love the visuals in it. Okay. So yeah, the world is divided right now. The world has some very strong opinions. Which one are you going to choose? Or are you recognizing that you're actually holding the world in your hands yourself? And that it's maybe not this black or white, this one or this one, choose. You're coming up with something new, very outside the box, very Aquarian. Hi Libras, the ones that are watching, do you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart too? Who's tuning in? Who am I picking up on? I like it, I like it. Every gleeful one slips inside. So it's not that you're being exclusive, but you are wanting to make sure that the energy and the mindset is correct for those who are going to be a part of creating this, not only this vision, but the manifestation of this vision of a sustainable earth for future generations to come. Not just your own blood children, but the creatures of this planet, the plants of this planet, the oceans, the streams, the forests, the air, the birds, the insects, like we can go on and on and on here, right? So it's very comprehensive, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a slower progression forward that at times might look like it's not even moving forward. But the 3D physical is the last step in that manifestation process. First we get the idea, and then we really think about it, and we formulate kind of like an identity around what our belief or ideas are. And then we also have like emotion mixed in to it. Like we put emotion into that equation when we're manifesting the vision that we're coming up with, and the way that we want to see ourselves and those around us. With all of those first, then it can manifest into the physical 3D reality, into tangible, like material. You can see it, right? But if you're waiting to see it to believe it, you'll think nothing's happening. You have to believe it to see it. So it's not so cut and dry as what the communication around this topic is of a sustainable new earth. And it's going to take balanced communication and a balanced throat chakra, but also, and it looks like you've personally, Libra, been working on balancing your throat chakra. I saw 1122 just then. So you are stepping from one master number into the next and moving forward with it. What is next to come as far as your chakras are concerned here is really tapping into your solar plexus, making sure that that is active and balanced, so that you can take these visions and this dialogue that you're communicating with your partner and with those that you're partnering with for the benefit of the group and the future generations. You're definitely going to need to be able to work with your solar plexus to bring that manifestation into reality. So working with the throat chakra, continuing to work with your throat chakra, continuing to step into your own authenticity and your own inner authority, and really using the light that you have and the energy that you have and the warmth that you have, this life force that's within you, radiating it out into the world. Again, those are going to also help you to manifest this vision that you have. What's the potential outcome for this Lionsgate for my Libras that are watching? They're just awesome. Ooh, and under my family is our world. Nice. So there's my family and our world are the ones that I am seeing here. So cool. So laying down burdens, clearing some of the extras off of your plate. If there are other things calling for your attention, but they're not necessary for this vision, or they're not necessary to really focus on right now, like, can you clear your schedule a little bit? Can you clear the clutter a little bit? Can you like put down some of the baggage around this topic from the past? Can you put down the ideas from other people that you're like carrying around so that you fit in, but you're like, damn, this isn't gonna work for the long run. We're ruining our world, guys. I'm like, yeah, I believe that too. Holding all of these wands, all of these beliefs of others. You can't even see where you're going when you're burdened by all of everyone else's opinions and ideas. So let go of that. Really, get down to like the basics again. Like, what is this really about? These are kind of like the big two choices that are being talked about right now. But really, there's so much more accessible there, the world in your hands, right? And so it's about you actually working with universal mind and creative force, source, God, your intuition, your guides, any and all of that, to actually find this new solution that can help the earth to regenerate, that can help us to really heal Gaia. Gaia is another term for the earth, for those of you who don't run in all of the spiritual circles all the time and hear that. But yeah, Gaia, Gaia. So yeah, so you're actually quite literally releasing yourself right now from the ideas of others, which is why you're so tuning into the Aquarius vibration, because Aquarians are like, yeah, yep, heard that one before. Is it really gonna work, guys? No, we need to think outside the box. We need to revolutionize the way that we're talking about sustainability. Hopes and fears, it all goes to shit. You have to move to some other planet, you have to move away, or you have to stay here and the conversation doesn't change. Be closed off to the ability to move into a more harmonious existence. What's the outcome here for me, Libras? Oh, well, the outcome is also unburdening yourself, but it did fall on top of those two, and the placement just makes sense for me to kind of also take it as your advice. Like, really, yeah, unburden yourself from the beliefs of others and tune into what we really think is going to matter in the long run, and starting to figure out how to change the conversation around sustainability, around the earth, around recycling. Like, are we actually recycling? Are the recyclables actually being recycled? How much plastic is in the ocean? When I buy a can of tuna and it says it's free from dolphins, is it? I don't know why those things are coming out. I am not a super politically charged person. So I could probably take a little bit of this message too, tune in. I think that we all do our best, but there are definitely some new ways to be thinking and communicating around how we can heal the planet without having to really leave. And I think it's cool, the idea of being able to colonize other planets. I think that's rad, as an expansion way. And if we're already successfully allowing a planet to thrive with us living as a part of it, then yeah, let's do that on other planets too. But if the idea is, we need to hop ship, this one's sinking, we're ruining our planet, we're killing it, let's go to a different one, that's a little bit of bypassing and not really figuring out the solution, right? That's not sustainable either. We need to hunker down. We need to actually get our heart involved in this, and our minds involved in this, and universal mind involved with this conversation, so that we can innovate, revolutionize. Who fell? Who fell? No, did one? Did one? little blanket. It's just way too hot. Way too hot. I don't know. I'm gonna be able to see in the video if I'm just looking like an idiot trying to find what I've lost. And so there's a message in that too. What do you think that we've already lost in this planet? And do you think that there isn't the ability there to resuscitate or revive the planet? This is not a lost cause. This isn't an illusion, this idea of sustainability. It really can work. It's just, I think we're waking up a lot more now and seeing where we've maybe been fooling even ourselves, or thinking we're doing our part, but really are we? But really, are we? So yeah, the end does not have to be this inability to reunite or reconcile with the planet, or to celebrate our planet. Can we clarify why this Three of Cups in reverse is the outcome here? Maybe also recognizing like the ways in which our like celebrations, or our what's the word I'm thinking of? Creature comforts. I don't know why that's coming to mind. Like when we go out and we're celebrating and having a good time, are we celebrating in a way that is sustainable? Even like for ourselves, like our own personal health, you know, how are you going out and celebrating things? A lot of different ways to interpret that. Sorry that I'm kind of like, but I'm just really feeling this like very expanded crown chakra right now. Like, don't even know how to interpret the words. And so there's this need to kind of allow this rethinking of how to communicate around this. There are ways that we can, again, tap into universal mind, tap into Gaia and her aliveness. This planet is alive. It's alive. So because there's this Aquarius vibe happening in this reading, it's not always that you're just going to be able to understand even what the information is that you're getting, because it's so new and outside the box and expansive or different or innovative or surprising, revolutionary, right? So it might take some meditation. It might take just more time and writing it out and clarifying it and dreaming up possibilities. Really expanding, Libra, I'm seeing you really expanding that third eye, really expanding that crown chakra, really expanding that heart chakra with it too. And so I really want to recommend for you that you also do the work with your root chakra and grounding yourself. Sacral chakra for the creativity and nurturing and connectedness of your body and the earth. And then the solar plexus is showing itself, right? Why is the Three of Cups here? Watch, I'm gonna find some random tarot card like in my teacup or something. Did it not fall? Ooh. Worrying about losing the gifts of this planet. I get it. I totally get it. Sorry, I got a little spacey here. Let's just wrap this up. What is the overall card here? The Hierophant. Breaking away from the old hierarchy, breaking away from the old rules, the old, instead of needing to go to someone to get connection to Source or to God or the universal mind, we are our own spiritual teacher. We are our own spiritual authority. We, just as a human being made in the image and likeness, are able to access that divine wisdom, that universal mind. I'm not trying to get all like preachy or religious. I am not a religious person whatsoever, and it's totally cool if you are. I just want to like say these words in ways that expand the mindset and help you to feel empowered in knowing that like it might feel spacey, it might feel hard right now to figure out how we can create this sustainable earth. So it's okay. You're doing great, Libra. You're doing great. Keep the visions up. Do your work. When you go out and celebrate, really celebrate the earth. Really, really have gratitude for the land and for this planet that we live on that literally supports us in so many ways. It gives us food in every way possible. We literally walk on it. We're standing on it. Like, Gaia and the earth are supporting us all the time, and sometimes it might just be as simple as just giving some gratitude, giving some thanks, really enjoying life, and knowing that you're on a mission, albeit slow, to really create the future that is going to benefit family and earth. You are a spiritual authority, Libra. Claim it. Tune in. Write it out. Meditate. Drink some water. Take a nap. Go for a walk. I'm gonna leave. I need to go and ground and put my feet on like the sand at the ocean and take a little break. But anyway, I hope this finds you well. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Okay.